Hello and welcome back to my channel. You join me on a lovely spring day. Got blue skies, the sun's out, the butterflies are out and the birds are tweeting. What more can we want? So today you join me on the day that I'm spreading out and filling out my seedlings, my lettuce and cucumber seedlings. Now if you remember back on my previous video, it's just over a week, so these just over a week old. I am now just starting to thin them out. Okay, so if you remember back to the old video, I said to plant 2 or at least 2 seeds per section of my trays. I've made a start on the cabbage plants. I've thinned them out so you've got 1 per square. Okay, so the way we do that with the lettuce is we want to keep the strongest one and take out the weakest one, because at this age they're going to start to compete. If they're 2 together, they're going to start to compete for water, space and light. So what you want to do is for each one find the strongest plant in each square. So in this one you see this is the strongest because he stood up straight, he's not collapsed, and he's in the center. So I'm just going to cut him off, the one that we don't want, off with a pair of scissors. Now it's important you do it with a pair of scissors, because if you try and rip the plant out, you're going to damage the roots of the other remaining plant, and they're still quite vulnerable at this age, so you want to try and be gentle and look after them as much as possible. But it's a simple case of finding the strongest one. You want one that's in the center, one that's upright, one that's not bent over, and then just cut them off like that. Easy as that. Obviously these are still a bit flimsy, these lettuce, but as they get older they get stronger and better. So again, here on this one I'm going to cut out that one there like that. Now take away the seedling and dispose of that in the compost bin. So yeah, so it's a simple case of just going around each square, keeping one. There is one square that hasn't quite grown yet. This is because there was a big lump here, so it's had to go around the lump, so it took a bit more time for it to come up to the top. And so when you try and plant your seedlings, your seeds, try and break down all the lumps you can and make it as fine as possible. So here I've done the cabbages, so it's 1 per section, and they're a bit stronger than the lettuce. As you can see, they're still a bit flimsy though, but they're soon grow strong. What you got to remember as well, if you've got it in the greenhouse or on your windowsill, keep turning the trays around, because the plants will always grow to the light. So if the light's coming from one angle all the time, the plants tend to grow the same angle. So if you keep spinning it around, they should straighten up and be nice plants. The cabbages are almost touching the lid, so it won't be too much longer before I have to keep the lid off, and so they can grow a bit more. So yeah, that's my cabbages. I'm going to go around doing all the lettuce now, thinning them out, and I'll give you an update very soon. Bye.